Story. You're watching WCBI Sunrise.
Hey, welcome back everyone. So while there are many happy and joyful times in life, many of us may be walking through a difficult season of loss and grief. So Reverend Yolonda Murphy knows firsthand after pain in her own life and helping others navigate through difficult times. So this morning she joins me in studio to talk about her new book that's going to be published here in just a few days. Miss Yolonda, thank you so much for joining me in studio.
Oh, thank you for inviting me.
Okay, so let's first talk about this. Your book, Still Standing. When did you get the notion that you wanted to come out with something like this?
Well, it was right after my the passing of my father that I received a calling from God to write this actual book, and so I. Being the person that I am, I say, God, you're sure? I mean, are you sure you're talking to me about writing a book?
Yes.
And I wrote the book. It was very difficult. There were many times I had to stop, to cry, to recollect myself. But I got through it, and I am just praying that it touches so many, and that it is indeed a testimony that you can get through the storms of life.
And let's talk about, with you being a reverend, I'm assuming, a lot of people come to you during times of grief. How do you walk them through that process? Because for everyone, grief is different.
Right. And you have to understand that.
Okay.
You have to understand that grief is different. Some people may be angry when you see them. Some people may be at that bargaining point, going through the different steps of grief. So you have to meet them where they are. You have to meet them where they are and listen to them. And then you offer advice. Sometimes it may need to be grief counseling.
Okay.
They may need to take it further and go to grief counseling. So you just listen and offer your advice.
So let's talk about some of your book. While it is a testimony of yours and it's helping, what do you hope that people find by reading this?
I hope that people find that when you are going through difficult trials, that they never forget that God is always there with you, that He will never leave you nor forsake you. And that's what I felt during my storms. And I just want people they will actually see that in this book.
And this is amazing. So it's going to be published on several different platforms, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so talk to me where we can find this.
So you can find it at Amazon.com, Amazon eBooks. You can find it through Zulon Press Bookstore and also Barnes and Nobles.
I'm like, that is so amazing. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
And after writing this, do you think there may become a point where you might write something else after this one?
I think so.
You think so?
I think so. After my younger brother read it, he said, it's leaving me wanting more.
Really?
So, yes, I think so.
Now, were you a little nervous, though, kind of being so vulnerable yourself?
Yes, absolutely. I was so nervous, but I was reassured that this is what God wanted. So, I just have to trust Him.
Yes. And again, this will be released on February 24th. You heard Miss Yolanda. She told you all the platforms. We have Amazon. We have Barnes & Noble. We are super proud of you here at WCBI. Guys, be sure to check it out. Everyone needs help dealing with grief and loss and sickness. We'll be right back after the break.